Kwekwe with the city?
I want to appreciate ROCKBlue for having organized this workshop for us. I found it to be very insightful and it was more of an eye-opener actually in terms of addressing wash issues. You know, at our workplace, I think before the introduction of ROCKBlue, I think we had our SLB, but we were sort of like scratching the surface. We were not going deeper in terms of planning for the issues of service delivery. But I think with this exercise, with this course, we are going deeper and we are being all sort of like having an oversight in terms of how we can access funding. All along, we used to have a myopic sort of approach to soliciting for funding. Our resource mobilization strategies were very limited owing to our limited knowledge, but with this course I think now we've been broadened and we geared to access new horizons. And what I enjoyed most was the diversity, the diverse experiences, both local and regional and international. And I think that mix of experiences pushes us forward in terms of service delivery. It has brought a lot of hope to us, considering that most of our services are older than some of us in terms of infrastructure. The infrastructure is actually older than some of us, and given our dwindling resources, we're sort of like, in a catch-22 situation, not knowing what to do. But the residents and people in our localities or our utilities require the services, as it were. But with this ROCKBlue initiative, I think it has brought us all the hope, and we are confident that with the expertise, the proper guidance, and also information on access to how we can access resources, we'll be in a position to provide better services.
Excellent.
That's my view.
Let me ask you this. There was a big emphasis with ROCKBlue and on real numbers that can be achieved. Quick wins, intermediate results. What did you think about that approach?
That approach is very good because it helps you to measure the milestones in terms of success towards the bigger goal. Because you can't just be groping or dripping without really measuring some degree of success. Because quick wins will sort of help to attract all the players. Because people want to see the benefit of any new initiative before you go very far. Those quick wins will then sort of excite people to say, okay, this can be achieved. If we can achieve this in this shortest period of time, let's see the mid-term. How about the long term? What would it be like? And everyone is excited to play their part, so to speak. That's what I liked most about the ROCKBlue approach. It gets everyone to work. You don't just be a passive recipient of knowledge and the resources. You have to have your input as well. And it sort of like helps you to retool. It enhances our knowledge and skills base as technocrats who are running these utilities. We feel much more empowered.
Good. Okay, last question. Could you talk about what your role is within the organization in Kwekwe, very specifically, and then maybe talk about the additional challenges of being a woman in your role?
Okay. My present role as the acting town clerk is that of managing the administration of the local authority, and by that I mean coordinating the activities of all the 5 departments. That will be Works Department, which runs the issues of water and sewer reticulation, the Finance Department, the Housing Department, the Health Department, as well as that of Central Admin. You coordinate all these activities in terms of the statutes and make sure that the issues of corporate governance are observed and that people stick and adhere to our mandate as a local authority. Coming to my issue as a woman, it has never been easy holding such positions because historically these were the preserves of men, and there's still some pockets of resistance in terms of a woman taking a lead in running a local authority. But my experience has been, as a woman, you need to perform fourfold compared to your male counterparts, and you also need to invest a lot in personal development so that you have all the you can match up to the demands and dictates of the position. That has been my experience.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can you just give me your name and your title?
My name is Dr. Lucia Mkandla. I'm the acting town clerk for the city of Kwekwe, Zimbabwe.
Thank you.
Thank you.